Hi all, welcome to my channel. This is obviously a little bit late. You can see here that I am going to be doing March 4th through 10th. And actually, I'm going to be doing 2 weeks in this video. I am doing the 4th through the 10th and also the 11th through the 17th. And although it is in March and this video is not published in March, I wanted to show this to you just so that you could see how I use this kit and how I set up my Hobonichi for these times. So first of all, of course, we always gather our supplies. I am using the Hobonichi kit from Coffee Monsterz Co. that goes along with the March, well, what do you call it? Like the March theme, like the March kit, I guess is actually what it is. So I have a bunch of the leftovers still from the March kit. And then I also have scripts from Mandy Lynn plans. And this is what I purchased when I bought it for the March dashboard for the, what is that for the Hobonichi side, the dailies. And so I just wanted to try to use, you know, not like every little bit and piece, but certainly kind of like as much as I could. I also got into the folder that has my Hobonichi kits, and I pulled out a Hobonichi kit because I wanted to try to also get started using some of these. And so this is a River Street Stickers kit that I'm using, and unfortunately River Street Stickers is going out of business. I am super sad about that. I love her stickers, I love her designs, so it's always sad to see a great sticker shop go stop their business. So first off, of course, setting up the side, I have a little post-it sticker from Coffee Monsterz Co. and then 3 trackers. I tried doing 4 trackers, maybe, was it in February? It did not work out. It just, I don't know how come 4 like trips me up and 3 is my magic number for some reason. I always track reading, walking, and being creative. And if I try to track more than that, I don't know what happens. It just is like, nope, not allowed. And for some reason, I don't know, I can't do it. So again, try to use stickers for as much as I can because I have them and I want to make sure that I use them. And, you know, this just also allows me to place things, I would say like, quote unquote, quickly to place things and not have to go back and write stuff down. I don't know, maybe that's just like a fun little thing to be able to do if you have a bunch of script stickers as well. The other thing is I also find that I don't necessarily have the right script stickers that I like want to have or need to have. So that's another thing that kind of trips me up. So here what I'm doing is using the I think these are just like header decorations, and this is a River Street Stickers kit. It's specifically for the Hobonichi, so it fits in the columns. And I took the little like decorative header stickers and I put them down for my son's lacrosse. I kind of tried to just mark, he has practice every single day. And so I just marked across the entire week and used a lacrosse sticker. I don't remember where I got the lacrosse stickers from, but I have had those for a couple years now because he played when we were overseas. So I still had some of those left over. I'm also marking some regular things that I have going on. My son is in after school clubs and I mark those even though it's the same day every week. I still like to mark them just as a reminder to myself. You know, I can't be scheduling like a meeting or like a visit with one of my friends at that time because I have to make sure I can jump in the car and go get him if my husband is busy. And then this kit, I don't remember what the name of it is, but this kit came with date covers. And I did have to, I'm pretty sure I had to use my own, yeah, I did have to use my own numbers. But again, since it is sized for the Hobonichi, then those fit up there perfectly. So that was really nice. I really like being able to customize my Hobonichi this way. I kind of had a rough month. I mean, that's why you're seeing this later than the date on the page. March was a rough one. Of course, you can see, you know, how much I still use all of these stickers and definitely tried to just kind of maintain my planning as kind of like quote unquote as usual. Like I definitely feel like I have a, what do you call it? Like, oh, I'm going to not even be able to think of the word, but I definitely have like a pattern, I guess, of how I like to do things. And I found a couple different things that just really, really work for me that I love so much. One of them is marking this side tracker right here where I layered and I did a clear box, or it's not a clear box. What is it? It's just like it's a header box, like a quarter box, and then a to do. And I just put a few a few dots, circle dot stickers down. And that is for my list for the week for to do. I definitely find that if I mark something like this, I just had such an easier time remembering that I needed to get it done. And that's for the bigger things. You know, we're job searching over here and working on my project management certification. I still have like some professional development and some, learning and studying and stuff that I have to do. So I'm keeping track of some of those bigger things, like for the project management certificate. I can't remember how many hours a week they recommended that you study. I don't think that I was able to necessarily stick to that every time because of like, writing a cover letter for every job I'm applying to and stuff like that. So, but the to do on the far left column in like a generic area is a nice place to stick all of that kind of, hey, this is a big thing to think about for the week, not just necessarily something to think about for the day. I also used a bunch of the checklists from the kit and made to-do lists every single day. I thought that was such a good idea because it really allowed me to be focused, and I am using my bullet journal. You will see that coming up later, not in this video, but in another video where, of course, and you've seen it before, where I'm decorating my pages with the 2 weeks, with the 2-page spread for the month. I am using the bullet journal. I'm using it very differently than I did in the past. It is absolutely a brain dump, write down my notes, notes from meetings, notes from interviews, that kind of planning session in my bullet journal. Whereas I'm using my Hobonichi as this is my weekly plan, my weekly schedule. It's pretty much working out. I would say it's working out pretty well so far. I like the setup. I like being able to kind of have the bullet journal to like jot notes down. So we moved on to the next page. As I said, we do have 2 weeks in this video. So this is the week of the 11th to the 17th. And this time I used a decorative sticker from the River Street Stickers kit. And then I used 2 trackers, and I only had 2 trackers. So I had to go back to my little sticker book here and try to find something. And what did I end up doing? Oh yeah, did I make that be a tracker? I don't remember what I did. I must have just used that as a tracker. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see as we watch the video. But I did end up using, I think, almost all of the River Street stickers, which makes me super happy. I was really happy to see myself and find myself be able to like use all of them because, I love these stickers so much. I did use these little stickers that look kind of like, I don't know, like torn index cards. Is that what they are? Or maybe not even torn, but just perforated index cards. And then I used, these are just, instead of being circles, they're squares and they're dots, but a dot's not a square, right? So I don't know what a square one is called. But I used the square and made it so that the little index card looking sticker would be able to have like a place to write quote unquote lists. And so I put 2 on each one so I can have 2 different things on each one. And for a second, you saw me try to take the sticker off, the backing off of the page. That didn't really work out. So I just kind of left it and moved on. And then I used a couple of I think these are like watercolor-esque stickers. I love River Street Stickers. I'm so sad. I'm so sad that she's going away. I did buy a couple extra things from her because she is having like a going out of business sale. So I did purchase a few things, which makes me really happy to still be able to have some stuff and use it while I can. And then there were a couple more of these just kind of decorative like strings of, I don't know, just the decorative string lights, or not lights, but yeah. And I did the same thing I did on the previous week where I marked my son's lacrosse practices and used, of course, the lacrosse sticker to mark that down. And I went back later on and I wrote down the times, just to keep track of that, so that I am, kind of paying attention to time blocking in my planner. I'm trying a couple different things, and I've been looking at like Facebook groups and Instagram and stuff to find out like what are some alternative ways I can use the Hobonichi, because like I said, March was a struggle. I want to use it. I'm trying to use it. I want to use it in the best way possible. And so because I'm trying to do that, I'm just kind of like, okay, I know I can make it work for me. And what does that look like? Like how can I make it be like the best version of itself? It's already amazing, right? Like I love the Hobonichi paper. I love the pens that I use when I write in it. It's amazing. You can see that I have some pretty long to-do lists here. I double stacked those stickers because I actually had so much going on this week. I actually gave a quilt presentation on the 16th, which was amazing. I'm pretty sure I can link to it, so maybe you can watch that. I will put that in the description, so please be sure to check that out and see how it turned out. I hope that you enjoy it. I love quilting. I love sharing that. I love sharing my information, not my information, sorry. I just love quilting and being creative and crafty and being an artist. And so I had the opportunity to share that with Racing Magpie and the audience at Racing Magpie. I did an online presentation, and I was lucky to have a handful of people in the studio as well. So like I said, check out the description, and you will be able to see the presentation that I did. So this week was me prepping for that and just kind of ensuring that like my presentation was ready, and I packed like the quilts that I wanted. So I kind of had some, double stacks of stickers for to-do lists for that week to just kind of make sure that I'm prepared for everything. And it was just my son and I drove down, so a few hours away from where we currently live. And so it was a fantastic opportunity and just a really great time as well. So it was pretty fun. I ended up also trying to use several of the decorative pieces in that are from the River Street stickers. You see some of these stickers weren't quite cut all the way. No worries. I still managed to pull them off there before I threw away the backing paper. And I used a bunch of the deco just to be able to add some interest to the page, and also to not waste the stickers. I'm definitely I have these, I want to use them. I love the color scheme, and I just wanted to make sure that I was able to have my page look as nice as I wanted it to look, I guess. And so, yeah, so check the description for the link. I will be sure to put that in there so you can check it out. And then I'm hoping to be able to do some more, I don't know if I'll be able to do more quilt presentations necessarily, because that's for outside organizations. But I want to show you more of my quilting. I finished, let me think. I have 2 quilts that I quilted, and I have 2 quilts that I finished sewing just the top. So I should be able to set up a tripod and show you some of the quilting that I'm going to be able to do on it. So I'm looking forward to that, because I really want to practice my quilting and see what can I do with that. Is it possible for me to I don't want to have a business where I quilt for other people on a regular basis all the time. But I certainly would not mind being able to share that art with people. I have one of my cousins makes star quilts for her job, and I'm super interested in seeing if I can work on a couple of star quilts that she has. We haven't really talked about it. I think she commented on one of my pictures, and she was like, she might have said something about having me do something for her. And we have not connected about that yet, just because I'm not quite there. You kind of, sometimes you feel like you need to practice, or you need to get better. You know what I mean? And so I want to definitely finish the 2 quilts that I have. One of them is the plus quilt that Jenny Baker designed, and I made that one before. I really like the design. Super simple, pretty quick to put together. And I just love that one. I just love it. And so I have that one as a finished quilt. And then I have, what's the other one? I don't think I remember the name of the other quilt, but like I said, that one will be coming because that one is also so the plus quilt is squares. It makes up a plus and then they all interlock and fit together. And then the other one is, oh, the other one is squares too. I don't remember the name of it though, but yeah, keep an eye out, and I will hopefully be getting those quilted. I'm going to say this month. I think I need to add borders onto the other one that's not the plus quilt. And then I'll be able to quilt that one. So here, I think I am almost finished putting this together. I do like to go through and try to, like I said, use up these scripts, and it's like super fast to be like boom, 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 just like writes, quote unquote, write stuff down. I'm not writing stuff down. I'm using the script stickers. And I have quite a few stickers, so I wanted to make sure that I use them up using the trash stickers regularly and laundry and like my basics. I am still absolutely loving grocery pickup. I hope wherever you live, if you're able to take advantage of that you do, because I love it. I love not having to go inside of a grocery store and go shopping. I'm still going shopping for some stuff. I'm still, going to the grocery store and picking some things up, but I love, oh, I need this and this and this. Let me just do a quick order and pick it up like tomorrow morning after I drop my son off for school, perfect. I think that is such a fantastic invention, and it's just a nice thing to have access to. So I combined several of the stickers onto other pages because I use so many of them up. Love that. Love using up my stickers. Love combining them. Always remembering Maddie and the fact that she is the person who I first saw taking the sticker backs off. I need to check her out. I follow her on Instagram, and I'm just not doing a fantastic job at Instagram these days. So I need to kind of get back over there and just, I don't know, say hi to people and, see what it's like and stuff. So I did use these check boxes for these to-dos because I think I realized I didn't have enough of the blank boxes to be able to keep going the route that I was going. And then I ended up, I think, combining more. I think I put more stickers onto like the same pages together because I had so much, because I didn't have too many left over. And I had space, if I remember right. And so, yeah, 2 weeks in this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, a Hobonichi kit along with other stickers that I already had. Keep an eye out for my bullet journal 2-page monthly spread. That is a favorite of mine. I love working on that. I will have up the March and April because, yes, we are a little bit late. We're good though, right? I hope spring allergies are not kicking you like they are kicking me. I hope everyone you love is safe and healthy, and I'll talk to you soon.